Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Nope. Though it was mostly me, not Claude.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Dimitri. You guys did fantastically. If I had been on your side, I'm sure you would have won.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side.
Yes, you were.
In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go.
I wouldn't go that far there, Claude.
What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
They did well. They were nothing. Oh, geez. That's mean. No, if I'm being honest, sorry, Black Eagle House, but the Blue Line House legitimately impressed me.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case,
You're a much better
the day
leader
never comes when we have to put this
than I
experience
thought.
to use.
You took command of the situation, and although your plans failed due to the sheer overwhelming might of my troops, it was a good strategy. One that caused me to decide to use my time powers.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
That would be bad.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Edelgard.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation.
Yeah, the Alliance wasn't even a part of the original Battle of the Lion and Eagle.
The victor has but one request. Hear me out.
Uh-oh. Claude.
When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses.
Ah, that sounds lovely.
And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
Well, it can be a grand one. I'm sure Raphael would be just enthralled by a grand feast.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
Sounds good.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
Thank you, Edelgard.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
Yeah.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
I saw that little blush there. You're embarrassed.
No, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too.
I am.
Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
Hopefully we can smile a little longer before everything goes to shit. Because I am expecting everything to go to shit. Just everything to come crashing down around us.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess
I
he
can.
should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
You too, Hilda. You really charged the front lines well.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
Hey, don't be raising any flags. I know they're not gonna come, nothing will come of them because we're the two characters who can't die, but you stop that.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I mean, there were a couple moments where Claude really came through. It might have resulted in a death if he hadn't been there. Maybe.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You
Aw.
truly bring out the best in us.
Lysithia, that means so much coming from you. Also, to hear you laughing for once is fantastic.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
Hell yeah. And eating.
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
Yes. Don't worry, Leonie. You really are following in Gerald's footsteps, I think. Even becoming a cavalier, and eventually probably a paladin.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Of course, Flame.
Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden.
Oh,
Thank you, Professor.
oh, my Marianne. Oh, that's too much. I can't take it. That's too sweet.
I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Oh, really? You all worked hard.
You're always so modest.
Well,
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
well then. Work hard
Oh look, Claude
and continue making me laugh. Oh yeah, he was out cold, wasn't he?
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible.
I don't think I actually used that in that fight.
Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
I mean, you're not wrong per se, but see how you fare when you have a goddess living in your head.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
We're just going with this metaphor now.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's.
But it's also empty, right?
Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
Even better.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
Yes, Lysithia. Thank you for explaining the joke.
That's true. He just admitted it.
Oh, Marianne's laughing and having a good time. That is perfect.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne.
I know.
Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like
God, this is
doesn't
too
it?
happy. Something bad is gonna happen. I just feel it.
Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
Ooh. Everyone turns their head at once.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach.
What?
The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, isn't it?
If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right?
I mean,
That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
probably would. Let you hold on to it. For safekeeping.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
What about who was having a rendezvous in the courtyard, though? I wanted to see more of that. Oh well. I mean, versatile is a word for it.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
Yes, they have.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
Yeah, I'd like to take at least partial credit for it.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this.
Ooh, what is it?
Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
What is it?
So, you've made good use of all my power after all.
Yes, I
I would have
have.
been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
I know, Sophis.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission
What
to you
is
during
it?
such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Uh-oh.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
Have I? An abnormal occurrence?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely.
I swear, if there's a zombie apocalypse happening, no.
I have
But,
already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information.
Perhaps not quite that, but, point is, the Flame Emperor is clearly up to
They
something.
should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
Of course. What did I
I
get?
pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Thank you, Rhea. Ooh, Blessed Lance. That sounds like a relic.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness.
Well, That's a, ominous title.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike.
Oh, we're finally in the winter.
And an icy chill, blown in from the north of Fargus, blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
I like these little bits of world lore. $5,000 gold. Money really isn't an issue for me.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
I see you're talking about the town, Remire Village. It could be.
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim.
Why?
Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake.
I mean, could be magic, I guess.
With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
Well, I would say the dark magic is more likely, though maybe a combination.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Manuela. I always say Manuela, I think.
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village.
Okay, so I guess we are familiar with the place. Is that where we came from? Is that where we started the game? I don't remember.
If something's happening there, we must help them.
We will.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say.
All right, Shamir.
I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
I guess it is Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life.
I appreciate it, Manuela. But,
If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the
damn
two
it,
of
Manuela,
us.
stop hitting on Gerald. Or are you talking to me? That's nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense.
Thank
Time
you,
to move
Gerald.
out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Manuela.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you?
Well, I'll probably spend some time fishing, a little training, a little bit of eating, talking to every single student, running around, maybe a training tournament, and some gardening. I think that maybe a couple tea times.
If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
I will. What the? I thought the game froze for a second. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh no, oh no, no. Just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it.
Of course, Father.
Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness?
Huh.
I felt it too.
Maybe the sword?
Actually, I felt that way before.
That's... when? Guess we don't get to find out yet. Instruct manually, of course. Alright, everybody is instructed. Group tasks are already set. And I don't think there's any changes in the goals I want to set, so... let's begin lecture.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Of course, Flane. I want to be able to talk to males and make friends with them, but my brothers always causes such a fuss when I do. Do you have any advice for me? Should have an honest talk with your brother. When he's not oh god. Should have an honest talk with your brother.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Nice experience.
Professor?
Oh hey, Hilda's not here. Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and that commoners lack the talent for it. Help me master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Go from sword and authority to reason. Sure, if that's what you really want. Ooh, Cyril.
Aha! Found ya!
What is it, Cyril?
You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
I'm not nosing, I'm just searching for students to talk to. Something the matter?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal.
Fair enough.
Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening?
I guess?
Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's
Okay.
pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
He's usually up on the second floor in the sort of Great Hall area. But no.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
So Lady Rhea wants to be left alone. I wonder why. You're very good to her, you know. Want me to tell him for you? Or want to look for him together?
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him.
Alright, if you insist.
I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do.
You are such a hard worker.
Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there.
Holy shit.
I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time.
I really like Cyril.
If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be sweeped. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Sounds like you're just as hard to find. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, you're way too busy.
This is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it.
Damn. I can respect that.
Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful.
I don't know about that. It can be our little secret.
I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business.
That's okay.
Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story.
Alright, well, have fun with that, Cyril.
And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
I can pass on the message for you. Seems like it'll be tough to find you.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh?
Well, at least he recognizes it. Yes, you are.
I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be?
It really would be easier if you just tell me the message.
Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Poor Seta.
A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
See ya, Cyril. What a strange kid, but I like him. Alrighty. C rank now. Nice. Another one?
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine.
Huh.
I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
What? Or... yeah, something interesting?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics.
Ooh, tell me more.
The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly.
Right.
The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic.
Right, we already knew that.
The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
Ooh, yeah, no, they said they had separated them. It had one in the past.
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess.
Yeah.
There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power.
Really?
When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone.
Okay.
And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Ooh, dragon.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros.
I think I saw him in the intro.
You see the pattern on its brow and the faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone?
Probably the flame emblem or the fire emblem.
If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
So what you're saying is that if I get the other part of the Sword of the Creator, I can turn into a giant dragon. We have a new mission.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No. He appears to be missing, Tomas. I swear if you're in trouble.
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
Yeah. I hate to suspect him because he's so nice.
I see. Well. Where did you find that picture?
In this book.
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas.
Interesting. Tomas?
It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Seteth?
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
Yeah. And I'm with Claude on this one.
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Yes, but Claude, be very careful with how you proceed.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
Still.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas.
Maybe.
Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach.
Strange things are afoot.
So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests.
Definitely seems to be the case.
A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Yeah, but just so you know, Claude, I don't know my true identity either. All I know is I have a literal god in my head. And or dragon. Dragon god. Oh, Lindhart. Let's give him some flowers.
Much appreciated.
I'm glad it's you.
Aw. Are you talking to the horse or Leone? Is that Dorte?
Yeah, I'm glad it's you.
That wasn't so bad.
Good. Ooh, perfect. Alrighty. Looks like Raphael got some faith.
Guess
Good.
I'm still growing.
Recover.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
You really are.
Hope this is good for something.
It is. Great. Ooh, we have another, we have some more special events. Tales of the Red Canyon, and Death Toll. Oh, it's a request from Sothis. Well, that's a fun one. And Death Toll. Ignatz and Raphael, two sons of merchant families, set out to put an end to a series of monster attacks on merchants in Alliance territory. Interesting. And then we have a rare monster sighting. Cool. Looks like I have too many things to do this month. And we also have lots of fish. Lots of large fish. And faculty and night mixer. Great. Ooh, a fish of mystery. I'd rather get the rare monster sighting, though. It's a shame they make you choose. Oh, hey. Cyril can go intermediate now. Would he be better as an archer or brigand? Probably a brigand, since he's going to turn into a wyvern lord eventually. And brigands do both axes and archery. Good job, Cyril.
I passed.
Yes, change into the new class. Great. That's that. Oh. Well, that's cool. As you can see, we're past the most recent update. Now, where were we? Right, we have a rare monster sighting this month, in addition to 2 new special requests. One for Ignatz and Raphael, and the other for Sothis. Ooh. Sothis, that sounds like fun. But we need to decide what day to explore. Alright, this month we will this week we will explore, and we'll go from there. But first, let's do our supports with Claude and Lysithea.
As you can see, if we were to face an enemy on this terrain, I would go here, and you would go here.
Battle plans?
Hang
Tactics?
on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there, correct?
You should be positioned on the high ground so you can rain down death upon our enemies, Lysithea.
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Oh, that's mean, Claude. And also clever.
Claude, will you knock it off already? So help me. If you continue treating me like a child, I'll...
And scared?
Easy there.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, okay? Just don't start blasting off any spells in here.
No one would survive.
I've more pride than to turn an unarmed soldier to cinders.
I mean, does that mean once he picks up his axe or bow that he's fair game? Also, what's going on with your hair?
It wouldn't kill you to speak
No,
to me
it's
as
just the
an
lighting.
equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
Actually, I see you as more than an equal. There's
Seriously.
no questioning the power you wield.
Lysithea is perhaps the most valued member of this team.
And I was being serious about the formation just now. The bit about the ghosts was just me having fun with you. Or trying to.
And failing.
You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation. Can you see why I arranged it like I did? The area I want you to guard requires the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation.
So in other words, you're relying on her intelligence.
Who else could I trust with such a difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
That's nice.
Perhaps that's true.
I like how he's taking that different approach of, well, I mean, I think he's being honest, but appealing to her desire to be, I don't know the word, treated like a, I don't know.
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield?
Yeah, to be not treated like a child.
I depend on you, Lysithea. I value your power almost as much as I do Teach's.
Oh, that's sweet of you to think to put me at Lysithea's level. But to be honest, she could probably destroy me.
Truly?
I swear to you on all of Fodlan, I'd like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally.
This is sweet, though.
I'll stop now before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word, okay?
Oh, Claude is a good guy. If a bit of a, like he said, tease.
Fair enough then. From here forward, see to it that you treat me with the respect of an equal.
We all respect you, Lysithea. Out of both in awe of your abilities and in fear of your magic.
And I admit that you are not short on talent yourself, but don't go getting a big head over it.
Too late, he already has a huge head. That was nice, though. Do we get another one between them? We do. How nice. Alrighty, time to explore. Actually, no. Certifications. Oh, I was wondering what that star was, and it looks like it means they've maxed out the unit experience. Does that mean she's ready to become something else, or... I mean, I could turn her into a priest as well, I guess. Would that limit her ability to use black magic? I'm honestly not sure. And I suppose it really wouldn't help her all that much. Well, oh, that's right, and until someone gets to 20, I can't use the advanced seal. Oh well. Hello, Sothis. You have something for me this month?
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell.
Aw.
I am so sleepy and a bit...
Take a rest if you need to.
It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
Maybe a little bit. I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Oh, Sothis, you are fascinating.
I do not know.
Well then, let's see what's on the bulletin board. New weapons. Silver weapons. And a Eleven sword. Ooh, and advanced seals. And new battalions. Well, this is lovely, isn't it? Not that I can afford silver weapons at the moment. Not really. I suppose I could start building them up. But honestly, I don't even really need them all that much. Plenty strong as is. Did I see no quests? Oh no, there they are. Catherine's request. Does anyone actually read these? I need help finding something. Ooh, and I get a silver sword for free. Fantastic. Please report any pertinent information to me directly about missing students. Okay. Will do, Seteth. Seeking a precious item. Could you be more specific, Shamir? And then we have a couple non-time sensitives. I need something delivered in a timely and discreet manner. Sounds like a, wait, no, was that the student passing out love notes? Opponents needed. Do you have what it takes to train with the Kingdom Knights? Opponent requested. Do you have what a training it takes to train with the soldiers of House Fraldarius? Well, first things first, let's go to the tournament after talking to these two. Oh, it's her.
Need something, Professor?
I was trying to talk to... I forget her name.
I was just asking Monica here to
Monica.
be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
I think they're an item there, Hubert. I'm not bothering her. Oh. Now.
This is my first time working with the Gerald.
Ooh, you big fan?
The legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I
Damn.
get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Hooah. Indeed. Alrighty. Ooh, a brawling... Oh, well, who on earth should I get for this? I don't know. You think that might not be fair? Now we'll go for it. Poor opponents.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Did he get claws, though? That wasn't fair. Yeah, they get iron gauntlets. Assholes. Oh, he's fast.
Strength in action.
That could be problematic. If they're getting faster. Okay, no, he's fine. Shit. Okay, we're good. I do need a heal, though. There we go. Oh, that does answer the question of whether it is a maximum of 30 HP, which it did say, so I just never had some high enough HP where it mattered.
Train better.
New students, huh? Yeah, done. Same level, though. Well, if this is the finals, we might as well heal. He's a strong one, too. But not strong enough. And he's using steel gauntlets.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Excellent work there, Raphael. Nice. I do enjoy getting professor levels. Hello, shifty merchant.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground.
The underground, huh?
Are you unfamiliar with Garreg Underground?
Like
Place is
Black
an
Market?
absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
Are there people forced underground by the church? Well then. Interesting. Wonder if I'll go there. What lovely flowers. And speaking of lovely flowers, hello Flane.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor.
And I am happy to have you as a part of my class, Flane.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
Yeah, I've had some questions about that. How old are you, Flane? How long ago?
Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
Of course. Are we talking 5 years, 10, 50? You know what? I have to know. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. They say never ask a lady her age, but damn it. Yeah. I didn't think so. Begins living at Garreg Monastery. That's not very much at all. Status as Seteth's younger sister. She likes making friends and wandering, or those are her interests. She likes lively places, learning new things, also making friends, talking about love, and forget-me-nots. Aw. And she dislikes Seteth's overprotectiveness, his inordinate meddling, lies, and excessive sleeping. Oh, never change, Flame. Yeah, I've been wondering about her. She talks not like a child at all. And she seems very mature, but also strangely not. It is weird, but charming. Hello, Annette. Oh, Tomas.
The librarian is always out and about these days.
Yeah?
And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed.
You can just return it. Oh, unless you actually want him to tell you about it.
Now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He better come back soon.
Oh, Tomas. Stop doing that.
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn.
Are you a Pegasus Knight? I forget. And maybe not with magic and faith being your stats. Golden Deer House. Oh, hello, you two.
Ah, Professor. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
It was. I only wish that, certain events hadn't obscured, we'll call it my mind's eye. My observation of the event.
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
I know. It was like 2 days ago already. Like, get over it, Ignatz.
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle?
It was a lovely battle.
What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
And we won.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Though I don't think we were technically allowed to lose. I suppose we could have lost the item. Alright, you two, have fun. Hello, Dorothea. Looking at the hedge flowers?
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Yes.
I certainly
It was
feel
a
like
wonderful
I earned
reward.
A special reward. Don't you, Professor?
You want a reward? No. Winning's its own reward. I mean, if she wants a reward...
I was afraid you might say that. I do wish you dote on me just a bit more.
I'm willing to have a tea party or something. Well, actually, I really shouldn't. I should focus on people I'm trying to recruit. And training, unfortunately. As much as I would love to take you to tea, Dorothea. Hello, Edelgard.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must.
Indeed. Yes, no plan survives first contact with the enemy,
After
right?
all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
I mean, I guess I envisioned myself as a mercenary and probably in the ground by the age of... question mark. But, things are going well. Oh, Raphael. What do you need help with? Deciding on what to eat? How about everything?
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore.
Sure thing.
I used to think they were the best. But now I can't even stand looking at
It
them.
really is about food, isn't it? okay to be worried.
But worrying about it won't solve my problems. What if I can never eat fish again?
Well, you just... Okay. I get the problem, Raphael. I've had it myself from, when you eat the same thing day in and day out, right? You just stop eating it for a while. Mix it up a bit, and you'll be good. We'll do that later.
Hey!
This isn't guard, is it?
The news reached us of the disturbance.
Oh, no, it's not.
Ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire. We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time.
That's right, you went with, I think Gerald's mission was during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, right?
For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. The rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
I'm sure I'll never need to go there. Hello, Dedu.
Investigating Remire Village. Be on your guard.
Oh, is that our task this month? I forget. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Hello.
Hello, you two. Felix and,
Professor,
Ingrid.
the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
All wonderful, wasn't it?
Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
I'm glad to hear.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
I mean, what else matters?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh? Like, what then, Ingrid?
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Nice one, Felix. What do you need?
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans, so let's...
Dexterity and flying. Damn. Probably not gonna get dexterity flying anytime soon.
Professor, the tournament...
No, I'm trying to talk to Felix.
Oh.
View quest.
I have a request.
His father has been curious about Wait. Your father has been curious about my competence as a fighter? Huh. After all I've seen, I don't see the need to test you, but he insists that you show me your skill in a mock battle with the troops of House Fraldarius. So be it. I hope I don't injure too many of them. Hello, you two. What are you doing here?
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Something tells me these two have great interactions.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
I mean, it's alright. I'll just keep watching. Don't mind me.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
Yeah, they're even sending students out.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
What thing?
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
If what?
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Catherine and Shamir seem to want a two-toned whetstone.
Hey you, do me a favor.
Catherine, if it appears to be a precious item, so if you give it to her, you might get something in return. What does Shamir give me?
Of the 4 or 5, it was 4. If I take
as you were
that one, hey now,
I have a favor to ask.
Do you have that thing? Fine, give it to me. Not Catherine, understood? A silver bow. Or a silver sword. The real question is, who do I like more? Catherine or Shamir? Oof. I'm leaning towards Shamir. her design appeals to me more. Particularly, I love her hair. The, I don't know what the name for it is, but it's one of my... I like the hairstyle. Oh, I think I know who might like this. Hanneman, cough.
Hello there.
I should probably accept those quests from them in case the whetstone doesn't spawn until I do. I wonder if I can accept it from both of them.
Do me a favor.
Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Dimitri. Crumpled love letter. Can I look at the, Yeah, it's not gonna be in here. It's gonna be in the, storehouse. Letter from Claude. A carelessly discarded love letter. Probably belongs to someone with a complicated love life. Maybe Dorothea.
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring?
A little tired. And the voice in my head is tired too.
If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
You know, I have never done that. I have not taken rest since I've been here.
Let me consider.
Hello, Hanneman.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for.
You mean the book?
I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Okay.
I am in your debt, Professor.
A Tome of Comely Saints. What have you been reading there, Hanneman? Wow. Tome of Comely Saints.
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it?
Yes. There is no such thing as a month off for us. I mean, that'd be no combat for the chapter, and that just can't happen.
If only this debacle had to do with crests. Why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
You are obsessed there, Hanneman. But I respect that. Hello, Gilbert.
Professor, tell me, is this about Remire?
I don't know, is it?
There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday.
That's not good.
Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch.
You know, that reminds me. I wish you would have stood back and watched when we fought that monster together.
It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of conspiracy. Some kind of illness.
If it were indeed a disease, why would it only affect the villagers and not infect the knights stationed there?
I don't want to suggest conspiracy. I don't want us to get in a tizzy.
There are knights, the underlying...
Well, I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later.
I get it.
Hello.
Fire Village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery.
Too bad I'm not with Edelgard.
Oh, but you know all about that, don't you?
I really don't.
The story goes that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Oh. Right. Forgot about that. Hi, Lysithia. How's it going?
I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights.
Yeah? What did you hear?
Certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
If it's a contagion, we're probably screwed. I don't believe it is.
Oh? Well,
That's better, but I wonder what the real cause could be.
Indeed. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the Flame Emperor.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Hey. That's fair. But still, hey. Scythia cuts deep with her words.
Professor.
Hello, Lorenz.
How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot recently.
Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Yeah. Nothing gets by you.
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
But then I couldn't explore. That's no good. Gotta explore to buy this heart's content. Hello, monk.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment?
Man, I must really look awful.
Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. Suppose the infirmary is also an option?
No. Yeah, no, I look the same as always.
Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance. As Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Exactly. Are you really recommending that I get medical assistance from Professor Manuela? Yeah. Oh, hello.
I could use your help.
Deliver the letter where there's no address, but perhaps you can figure out who the writer was referring to when he said someone in her position. I know it's a different person when writing love letters now, huh? Ooh, I wonder if we could get him and the other girl to, find each other. But I can't help the way I feel. May only inconvenience her, but could you deliver this? I mean, there's only so many people it could be. I'm thinking Manuela, Catherine, or Rhea. Reverent love letter. Yeah, it's probably for Rhea. Oh, is this the underground? Hello, everybody. Or not.
Okay.
What are you doing here, Mercedes?
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale.
Maybe I could use a little healing magic.
Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Yeah, it is getting to winter, isn't it? Thank you, Mercedes. You're very sweet. Oh? Oh, Setheth. You're here.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
You had a quest for me.
I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Ceres.
Yeah, but I'm focusing on one.
Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
Do you now?
I have something to ask of you.
I'll, collect some information for you. No problem. Ooh, can I upgrade yet?
Need something?
No. I need another 600.
See you again soon.
Maybe some of these quests will help with that. Hello, Petra.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is.
Yeah, I imagine it's very different from your home.
In a place alike to
It's very different from my home, too.
You can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
I mean, I can imagine it mostly because I think she's in my head. Alrighty, Petra. I'll talk to you later. Hello, Mr. Monk.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year.
I'm looking forward to it.
You were off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Thank you. May the goddess protect you too, I guess. 2 notes. I'm not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses. Hello, Marianne. And other animals just fine. But when it comes to people, I freeze up. There's no need to force yourself. Try pretending you're talking to his horse. Yeah, there's no need to force yourself to talk to people. Really? I'm actually happy then. That means she wants to learn to talk to people. It's a good step. Then the answer is probably to have her talk to people like horses. Pretend they're horses, rather. There's a new place in town that I hear has some really tasty food. I asked them to hold 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. Should see if Sylvaina's available. Yeah. Oh, it's Catherine. Yeah, maybe Sylvain isn't the best choice there. Damn. I'm just striking out with these, counselor notes. Guess I'm not a very good counselor. Alright, time for the best guard in this place.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Nothing at all?
Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported.
Report accepted there, gatekeeper. Thank you.
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still...
Actually, that makes me more worried. God damn it. He's too suspicious.
I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Hopefully not being the Emperor or the Flame Emperor or anything weird like that, or working for him. That would be too tragic. Hello, Ash.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking.
Indeed.
I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I heard it's the work of a cursed specter.
What? Ah, come on, don't tease me. But what if it really was?
I wonder how that would
like
effect that would have on Lysithea.
To stop it.
I mean, I guess the answer to that is also Lysithea. You have a dog barking at you. You gonna pet it? Ash? Pet the damn dog, Ash. I'm disappointed in you. Oof. They need to... That needs to be an update. Function to pet dogs. And cats, I guess. That'd be the greatest update of all time. Hello, Alois.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
I believe in you, Alois. Maybe you're doing something wrong?
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago.
Are you still shouting at the fish?
You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you?
I mean, not soon, but in a month.
It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
I mean, it's been like half a year. A little more. Hello, Casper.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, how did that go?
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Noble things, probably. Empire business, perhaps?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then.
Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
I mean, she is his boss, though, isn't she? Or future boss, I guess.
Hey.
Hello, Manuela. What are you talking to the greenhouse keeper for?
Hey, wait a minute. what you've got there, isn't that?
You want the book on the comely saints, don't you?
Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how
Fire
happy
Amulet.
this makes me.
Also, this is reminding me of one small favor. The game RuneScape. I'm going to be drug all over this place trading items so I can get that whetstone, aren't I? Lovely. Let's go ahead and plant some more. Alright. Pretty standard fare. Let's cultivate them. And let's prune them. Yeah, we'll prune them. No. Yes. Hello, Marianne.
Good day, Professor.
Good day to you, too.
Well then, I should go.
Well, this isn't Oblivion, Marianne. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I should invite you to tea sometime. I don't know if you would enjoy that or not, though. Well, if it's with someone you really know well, maybe it would be okay. As long as you trust them. Hello, Ferdinand.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard?
Yes. Why is that armor on the floor? Gonna pick it up?
If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened.
And if Sothis hadn't been there, something terrible would have happened.
Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder.
I don't know.
It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Yeah. Alright, Ferdinand. See you later. Looks like Manuel still has something to say to me.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that.
Oh?
Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine.
Obviously.
That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that.
So, suturing up wounds and energy drinks. Or steroids. Cool. And last, but almost certainly not least, Bernadetta.
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Oh? Certainly doesn't sound like it, Bernadetta. And besides which, we can have colds together. Get well soon.
Thanks.
She's adorable. I'm curious what the other would have been.
What is it?
Damn. This is like, no, you don't.